Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Bruno Fernandes. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Yuri Tielemans is someone being described now as the complete midfielder. His knack of finding the right passes is one thing, but his shooting is reaching a legendary status too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Tielemans gets across to intercept that. Bruno Fernandes.
Ahmad really added the width there.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Digne. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Watkins. Digne is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. Decent progress down the left. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Digne crosses. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ahmad. Now it's Rashford. Face to face with the... Can he finish? They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
The goal scorer!
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Wriggles his way through. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Tielemans.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
De Jong. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well timed, excellent interception. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's found a way through. And here's Watkins. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Hoisted in. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's away. Ahmad. Oh, look at and the shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
And the first half is done, so you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And hostilities have decent hits! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
11.
McGinn and Dizazi. Oh, that's fabulous. Maguire wins the duel this time. And it's Rashford. Oh, that's well spotted. Dizazi. McGinn. Can he latch on to this?
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
He welcomes it in. Menu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Onana deals with it effortlessly. Tielemans. He's in and the shot! They've done it!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
The goal scorer after 69 minutes is number 41. Substitution. Substitution on the field, number 21, Frankie de Jong.
So time for change.
Number 37,
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 16.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Number 10.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and
Number
lose their
7,
discipline. This game plan could
Cristiano
near well
Ronaldo.
reward them with an equaliser.
Coming on the field, number 3.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now,
Number
Peter.
25.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Garnacho. Number 15, Hoyland.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's going to go a long way. Garnacho. And now a sudden chance to counter. Manchester United clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Moved on forwards, and it's Rashford. That's a good intervention.
Added
That
minutes
was
has
what he
been
had to
indicated.
make in the face of danger that was growing. McGinn. Tielemans.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's it. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
This was all about
Please put
tactics,
your hands
Peter.
together,
A
everyone,
weakness
and
in
give our
the
boys
central
a round of
areas,
applause
both
for a
in
job
defence
well
and
done.
midfield, which is something we referred to before the game.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Pinches it off him. Distributed tidily. Menu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wan-Bissaka. He's had a hit! It's in! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The goal scorer,
doubt very much that this was in the
number
script.
28.
Maguire. To Martinez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bowen. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cresswell. West Ham were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Mainu. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Bruno Fernandes!
They want to be quick to recover this. Garnacho tries across. Alvarez. Now it's Kudus. Skulls. Kudus. Soucek. He's going for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Mainu.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Chris shapes to shoot! Skulls. Alvarez. Here's Kudus. Ward-Prowse. Wan-Bissaka.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Opts to play it back. Great position here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about
That's
the bush,
the first
Peter.
half.
It's been fairly
Let's hope
flat,
for more
and the
of the
supports
same.
have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the action is back underway.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look a step too slow on everything.
And he's there to clear it. Todibo. And Wan-Bissaka. Bowen. Wan-Bissaka. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bruno Fernandes. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
The attendance for this match was
Ahmad.
71,550.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Cresswell getting this one clear. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And they've got a throw.
Substitution in progress.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, that's nice. Can he finish? And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Now it's Kudus. Pass is just off target.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
Minutes has
Just
been
maybe
indicated.
there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. This, the game that marks the halfway point. Willock. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He
Goes in for the header! Stood up well to him there. Corner it is. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Wilson. Referee has just said play on. Well, nicely intercepted. Murphy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Jacob Murphy is offering some sort of an apology there.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Played out wide. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Burn. It's a really well-measured ball. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has the third most assists in the league this year. Diallo finds himself offside. Newcastle applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course... He rises! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Tonali. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Gordon. He's had it taken off him. Bruno Fernandes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
So it's been even so far. Which way will things go in the second
Goals
half?
at this stage, but
Ours,
certainly
of
not
course.
devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. Willock. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Maguire clears it away. Menu. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Gordon. And the counter is on.
The attendance
Willock.
for this match was 71,000.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. This is it then, now or never. And here's Wilson.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21.
Cleared without hesitation.
Number 37. Menu. Number 8. Bruno Fernandes.
Newcastle have the chance to go the other way.
Number 70. Anthony.
He won't be happy with that one.
Garnacho. Number 3.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Tries to get it clear.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
at a
Trippier.
time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. Garnacho! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Garnacho taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.